Good morning and welcome to Coaching Moments with Leah. This is a time where I answer the questions that you send in to me about faith, finances, relationships, setting boundaries, all the things. And I am so excited to be here with you today. And I want us to talk about finances today in Coaching Moments with Leah. You know, this current COVID pandemic that we are in is bringing up all sorts of things for people to think about. Not only is it affecting us health-wise, but it's affecting us financially and emotionally and spiritually. It's just so overreaching at this point. And so it's just a blessing to me when I hear people say, I may lose my job, things may not be good, but I have an emergency fund and I'm going to be okay. And by the same token, it makes my heart sad when I hear someone say, I may lose my job and I have no idea how I'm going to feed my family. That grieves my heart, that breaks my heart. And so today I want to talk about building an emergency fund so that you are ready when emergencies happen. And friends, this is emergency material here with this COVID crisis. So I am hosting a Peace of Mind Emergency Fund Challenge. I started that about a month or 6 weeks ago, and several people joined, and I'm excited about that. But I want to walk with you through the building of your emergency fund. And yes, you can do it. Even in the middle of this crisis, you can do it. I don't want us to get stuck where we are and just think that we cannot move forward. We can move forward. So this Peace of Mind Emergency Fund Challenge is a time where I offer to walk alongside you as you build your emergency fund. Now, some of you may be saying, what do you mean by emergency fund? Well, I was trained as a financial coach through the Dave Ramsey organization. Dave has a big organization in Nashville called Ramsey Solutions. And that's who I did my financial coach training through. And so Dave has developed a mechanism that he uses to help people pay off debt and build wealth. And it's called the baby steps, the 7 baby steps. And that's what I use as I coach people toward becoming debt-free and building wealth. And so the first baby step is baby step 1, and it's save $1,000 in an emergency fund. Now, $1,000 may seem like it's totally unreachable for you at this point. I get that. So we're not going to think in big numbers. We're going to think in smaller numbers. And so as part of this emergency fund challenge, I've developed this really pretty graphic that will help you think about your savings in increments. So $250, $500, $750, and up to $1,000. And this is available to anyone who joins the Peace of Mind Emergency Fund Challenge. What else do you get as part of the challenge? Well, you get a monthly email from me where I give you encouragement. I tell you stories about people who are winning with their emergency fund. I offer you quotes that will encourage you and move you forward in your journey. I always add in a Bible verse that has to do with money and do a bit of teaching on that. And I just answer your questions that you might send to me with regard to your finances. There are other free things that I'm going to be offering as part of this emergency fund challenge. You have the opportunity to communicate with me via email and ask me questions as a financial coach. And so those are the things you get if you join the Peace of Mind Emergency Fund Challenge. And y'all, let's look forward. Let's know that there are better days ahead and that we can begin even now saving that money for your emergency fund. So that's baby step number 1. Baby step number 2 is to pay off all your debt using the debt snowball. Now, in our next Coaching Moments with Leah, I'll talk about the debt snowball. But baby step 2 is paying off all of your debts. Baby step 3 is also where I want to talk to you this morning. That is for those people who have accomplished baby step 1, $1,000 in an emergency fund, and accomplished baby step 2, paying off all their debts. Baby step 3 is to bulk up your emergency fund to 3 to 6 months of your household expenses. So as you can see, if you are in baby step 3 and things go really bad during this pandemic, you're okay because you have got 3 to 6 months of household expenses saved. So that's what we're going to work toward. I want to encourage you to, if you want to join the Emergency Fund Challenge, if you're watching on Instagram, you click my bio, then you go to my link tree and click on Peace of Mind Emergency Fund Challenge. That's where you can join. If you're watching this on Facebook, click the link in the comments and you will be taken to where you can join the challenge. So I'm excited about this. I'm eager to have you join me and get on the road to financial freedom. And also, send me your questions for Coaching Moments with Leah. I love to answer your questions, and if you've got a question about something, chances are someone else has that same question. So send those questions to me, either direct message or email at ladamsministries@gmail.com. I'll see you soon, friends.